Hello friends! Welcome to Life in Envelopes. I am Jennifer Bleecher. This channel is all about planning and budgeting, so if those are topics that are also interesting to you, then please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you along on this journey. In today's video, we're going to be doing some cash envelope stuffing. We're going to be stuffing my envelopes for our bills, our savings challenges, our sinking funds, and our cash envelopes, which are the variable expenses in our budget. Okay, let's jump in. Okay, I'm going to start by counting the money we're stuffing today. We are stuffing $285. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. 285. Oh, it feels good to get back up into these higher numbers, which I know aren't high for some people, but for us, this is a good number. 130 of this is actually from Buy Me a Coffee. I want to give a shout out to Donna, Vicky, Tracy, Lena, Pat, Bianca, Kate, and 2 anonymous tippers this week who tipped us $120 over on Buy Me a Coffee, and we are going to make good use of that today. Okay, let's start with our cash envelopes. So if you watched my videos last week, we had a couple of really low weeks, so we weren't able to always stuff like my goal for each area of the budget. This month, I'm thinking it's going to be better. I'm very hopeful. we're starting off the month strong. So I get $20 for spending money. Logan gets $5 for spending money, and David gets $20 for spending money. Okay, we're going to put $20 in our envelope for gas. And for miscellaneous, we're going to do $50 in here. Some of this will go towards our savings challenge, which we're going to play at the end of the video, so make sure you stick around for that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, so that is it for cash envelopes, but we do have some coins back here that I'm going to take out and add to our coin jar. Okay, I always put $1 of quarters back into my wallet. This is for an Aldi cart and parking at our public library. I like to always have $1 of quarters for those two things. Okay, so we're trying to get up to $20 in here. We currently have $3.71. Every time we make it to $20, we are adding that to our current challenge. And our current challenge is we're trying to save a $1,000 cushion for our bank account. So let's go ahead and add today's money and see where we end up. Okay, so we now have $5.24. It always amazes me at how quickly our change adds up week to week. Okay, moving on to bills. So most of our bills are covered by David's paycheck, but there are a few that we cover with my paycheck. I'm paid week to week and it's variable, so we save a part of the bill every week. So for example, garbage comes out once every 3 months. So every week we set aside $5 for garbage. So now we have $25 saved for garbage. Once we get to 60, I'll deposit that money into our bank account and then we'll be able to pay our garbage bill. No barking, no barking. No, oh, of course I'm not mad at you, but no barking, okay? Okay? No barking, okay. So Alliant Energy is the gas for our house, and each week we stuff $10 into that envelope, and every time we get to 40, we deposit that into the bank to pay for that bill. And then next is WW. WW gets $5 each week, and once we get to 20, we'll deposit that into the bank. Okay, so that's it for bills. Let's move on to our sinking funds. Okay, starting with car maintenance. So each week we set aside $10 for car maintenance. So now we have $20. We don't have very much in here because we recently used all of the money to pay for an oil change and a tire rotation. So we're rebuilding that envelope. Car registration gets $5 each week. So let's see how much we have in that envelope now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Next is Christmas. We recently had to purchase, we recently purchased some Christmas gifts for my parents. They're here visiting us, and actually we're going to be celebrating our Christmas celebration with them tomorrow. I'm so excited. And so is Logan. He's like, I can't believe we're doing Christmas in October. So right now we only have $30 left in this envelope. We still need to rebuild this envelope because we're going to do Christmas with our boys, Logan and Jacob, and Jacob's girlfriend Sierra. We're going to have a Christmas celebration with them actually on Christmas Day. We're not giving them gifts tomorrow, just my parents. So anyways, we're trying to rebuild that. And $100 from the Buy Me a Coffee is going to go to this envelope today. And we're going to, looks like I just have 20. So let's do that. 20, 40, 60, 80, and 1, 10, 20, 30. So we have $130 in our Christmas envelope. That is super exciting. Oh, I was so excited when we received so many Buy Me a Coffees this week. I was like, in my mind, I was like, okay, first thing we're gonna do is stuff that Christmas envelope. Okay, next is vet. So we recently had a vet emergency and we had to use all of the money in our vet envelope, and now we are down to $20. So what we're gonna do today is we're going to add $35. 20 of that is from Buy Me a Coffee, and then 15 is from me. So Buy Me a Coffee and then the 15 from me. So there's 35. Let's see how much we have all together now for our vet envelope. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Very nice. So we do have this annual vet visit, which is quite pricey. We need about $300 for that. But I also want to just add, I want to have more than $300 in here for emergencies like we had recently with Mork. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do today is our savings challenge. And I talked about this in our budget video. We're trying to save $1,000 cushion in our checking account. That way when we go to pay bills, it's we have a little bit of a cushion there. So if things like timing doesn't always work out like perfectly, we have that cushion to just help us out. So we did have $500 and $500 in the bank. Okay, last time we came to you, I had $500 in the bank and I had $280 in cash in here. So we had to use $320 of that money that was in the bank to help cover expenses this past week. I went into all the details with that on the video where we closed out the budget for October. So now we have $460 in the bank. We were left with $180 after we paid the $320. We were left with $180. I took the $280 that was left in here, added it to that $180. We now have $460 in the bank. So I took out that $500 placeholder because we need to earn it back. We need to get $40 more in there. So today we're going to do a savings challenge and try to get some money back into that account. We're going to take the money for the savings challenge from our miscellaneous envelope, which is why I did the 10s. Okay, so we're actually going to be starting a new game today. I am ready for the Christmas tree, you guys. I'm doing Christmas with my family tomorrow. It is time for the Christmas tree. So, and I'm also upping the stakes to $10 increments. So we're either going to put in $10, $20, $30, or $40 today. So let's see what number you guys picked. So every week I ask you guys to pick another number, either 1, 2, 3, or 4. And then we're going to mix them up, and then whatever number you guys picked, or the majority of you picked, that's the number we are going to stuff today. So let me turn all these over and mix them up. Whoops, let's do this. Okay, I feel like they're thoroughly mixed. Okay, so This will be number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Okay, guys. So this happens every once in a while. We have a tie this week. 10 people picked number 2 and 10 people picked number 3, where we had 3 people pick number 1 and 6 pick number 4. So in the past, I have done both numbers. When this happens, when I have a tie, this is what I'm thinking. I don't know what the numbers are yet, what number 2 and 3 are yet. You know what? I'll tell you what. If combining these two is under $50, then we will put it in here, because I have $50 in my miscellaneous envelope. But if it's over 50, I won't be able to do that. So what we'll do in that case, if it's over 50, we'll take the higher number of the two. This is so exciting because I would love to get up to that $500 mark. I really would. Okay, let's just look at it. Okay, so first, number 2. Okay, $10. Okay, guys. It's still good. Okay, number 3, I'm hoping it's 30, so it's a total of 40. Because if it's more than 30, then we won't be able to put it in. Let's see. Oh, no, we can put it in. We can, because 10 and 40 is 50, and that's exactly how much we have in our miscellaneous envelope. Okay, let's see what the other 2 numbers were. So we also had a 30, that was the first number, and we had a 20. Oh yeah, so that could have been a 50 combination as well. Oh my goodness, you guys. You know what this means? We get to put this back in there, because this is what I'm going to do, guys. So if I add the 50, here's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we have the 460 plus 40. It brings us up to 500. And I am just going to deposit this right back into my account. So when I have money to deposit, I put it here. So I know that that money needs to be deposited into my account. So now, thank goodness, we're back to at least a $500 cushion in our account. So we currently have $500 plus 10, so $510 cushion. Oh, this makes me so, so happy, you guys. Of course, now we have no miscellaneous money for the week, but I am okay with that. We had several things that came up last week, and I just feel like we're in a really good place, and I feel like we're not going to have any miscellaneous expenses this week. So, okay, so we need to put a 10 and a 40, so a red dot and a yellow dot. I think those are supposed to be ornaments. So let's decorate our tree. Oh, that is so fun. And actually, I'm going to go right now. So I'm filming this on Friday night. We're doing our Christmas celebration on Saturday. My parents currently aren't here. They're out visiting other family members right now. So I am going to go decorate my house for Christmas so we can have our Christmas celebration tomorrow. I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, will you please give it a thumbs up? And I will see you all again next time. Bye, everyone.